So what's up, YouTubers? This is Jay Brown. Been seeing a bunch of videos of people giving their reviews on what they like, what they don't like about the cars. So I figured, why not? Let's go ahead and do it. Got a 2017 Dodge Charger Daytona. It's a 392. It's not the 5.7. I picked it up from Gastonia, Charlotte dealer. Got it on the 20% discount. So, yeah, I feel everybody's paying. If you paid full price, or even if you got a regular Scat Pack at a discount, I get it. I almost bought one a couple weeks before I seen a Daytona. So anyway, the obviously everybody probably knows what the Daytona's all about. It's got the decals. It's got the big Brembo 6-piston brakes. Bigger wheels and tires that are still pretty much worthless. But anyway, so the interior, when I looked at all the Daytonas, they had that honeycomb. This, to me, I really like it. It's different. It doesn't look like all your other Chargers. So I like that. I do like the gauge cluster. Oh, looky there. Yeah, we need some fuel. Pretty common when you run around in sport mode and not eco mode. But hey, look at there, 20.1 mile per gallon. Not that bad. Love the dash. Really like the steering wheel. It's pretty nice. I don't have the radar cruise control, thankfully. I do like the little stack here. It's pretty nice. But this is one of my favorite things about the car. I just got rid of a 2016 Ram 1500 Eco Diesel. Love that truck. But this infotainment center is much quicker. The graphics are far superior than that of the 2016. But your gauges, intake air temp, trans temp, love that you can look at this while going down the road. Your oil temperature, coolant temperatures, oil pressures. I have noticed that trans temps will run about 140, 150, but if you beat on it, they'll get on up there to close to 200. The timers, yeah, I like that. So my best, I like being able to go back and see what my best is. Like I say, guys, these even the wider wheels and tires, I don't see how you guys with Scat Packs do it with those 245s, because I've tried multiple times, and that's the best that I've done so far. Now, from a roll, she'll fly. I've had two SRT4s and had similar problems, but as far as navigation, this screen is really nice. The map, everything is just much crisper as far as detail. So, as far as that goes, the Daytona seats, I will agree, they suck compared to the, whatever you call it, the suede Alacarda suede leather that you get in the Scats. They're nice, don't get me wrong. They're heated and cooled, nice seats, but the bolstering for some reason is just really stiff on the Daytona compared to the rest. And that right there, nah, it's terrible. I had Alpine in my 1500 Ram, and it was a much better system. I got the lights on, so got some ding ding going on. So, 392. This color is white knuckle. Really like the white knuckle. It really looks good. The front end on these cars, like most reviewers have said, and most people, it's just mean. There's not another car out there beside the Charger that just gives you a four-door sedan that just looks this mean. A lot of people don't like the hood graphic. I think it really sets it off. It's just one of those things that makes this car just different than your everyday, 392s. And, you get the Daytona, but the 5.7s, oh, they don't have that squishy. This is my squishy, yeah. And so, these bad boys right here, 10 feet shorter is pretty significant. And I will say that I've got the Performance Z26 brake pads. I did swap out, if you've looked at my other videos, I did swap out the standard Brembo pads because they are terrible as far as dust goes. The way the car sits, just the stance of it, I love it. Got factory tint, North Carolina tint on the car. It's nice. That Daytona, stripe right here on the back that ties right on into the spoiler. It looks real good. One thing I really didn't notice when I was looking at these cars, but this little fastback design in the back, where you've actually got some depth right here. It's just a nice, adds character to it. It looks really good. So I do have the Lux Auto taillight tint on the car. Looks really good. I love these taillights. You know it's a Charger from a mile away. People kind of give you a little bit of, they're hesitant to come running right up on you, but because they think it's a highway patrolman. But love the body kit, love the aero. The fuel mileage on the car, for anybody really, wondering, I drive 34 miles each way to work. So, I put a lot of miles on the car, and I usually stay right around the 20 mile per gallon back and forth to work. Now, 90% of the time, I'm in sport mode. I push the sport mode button, turn traction control back on, and, let her rip. Get on the interstate, have fun, then don't beat up on it too bad. Trunk space of the car. Trunk space is phenomenal. I mean, I've had a couple different cars. Had a Kia Optima. It was a nice car. But yet again, everybody buying these, if you're big on stereo systems, don't get the Beats audio. Beats audio is And then I got to give a shout out to Triad Mopars. Just kind of hooked up with this group. Bunch of good guys here in North Carolina. The ambient lighting of the car is not that great. I've got the Diode Dynamics LEDs I'm getting ready to put in. So, overall impression of the car. Usually buy a car every year, and this is something when they came out with the Scats, I was really oh, that's wonderful. You hear the AC unit just kick on. Yeah. But I've been really looking at these cars for quite a while. Didn't want to buy a first run of anything, never do. And then when I seen the Daytona package come out, it was yeah, I liked it. The best part about the car, see if I can get it to do a cold start here while I've got the lights and everything on. Don't know if it will.